Hi everyone, it is Kazuki and welcome back to a new video. So in this video we're going to build a winter cabin. So just for clarification, I wanted to give credits to Mugsy. I had some inspiration. I saw Mugsy's cabin build and I was like, "Oh, that looks so kind," and I was like, I need to build something like that. And I was like, I saw Pinterest and there was like a lot of like cute cabins and I was like, let me do something different. I didn't film the first part. You could see it a little bit down here, but later in the clip you see the little ditch. It's like a sewer system. I didn't film it because I didn't know if this was going to be a video or just a TikTok, but at the end of the day you're seeing it on YouTube, so it came with YouTube. But okay, this first part right here, I didn't know how I wanted to build the house, so I'm going to scrap it, but I just wanted to show you the process. This process has taken so much time and effort. I had to buy Robux because I did not want to work. I kept running out of money. Money was such a huge problem here, and like I just didn't want to delete no plots because I didn't want to. But yeah, this gets deleted, you see here, and then it gets into this. This pillar hack was inspired by Mugsy. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it, but yeah, it was inspired by them, and I really liked the concept of it. I got a lot of my decals from them because I'm too lazy to make decals, but in the description I could link it if you would like the decals. If you are trying to replicate this, I am so sorry, but I don't think it's gonna work. You could try, but it took me 8 days. Wait, maybe 5. It didn't take me that long, but it did take me a good amount of time because I worked on it for a while. But the end result was amazing. It was the most I can ask for, and I think this is one of my best builds in a while, and I really loved how it turned out in the end. Bear with me and you can see the end result. But can we talk about Spotify Wrapped? Okay, I know some people don't take Spotify Wrapped seriously, but I do. Like, how are you going to tell me if you have Keshi in your number 1, or at least your top 5, you are not a fuckboy? Like, what are you saying? Like, you are. I'm sorry for anyone that has Keshi, but if you have Keshi, you're a red flag. But as someone who doesn't have Spotify and is an Apple Music warrior, I think my top number 1 was Leve. My number 2 was the Marias, and then my number 3 was Ariana Grande, and I don't know who number 5 was Wave to Earth. I don't know who my number 4 was. So there's a topic on TikTok. I may be a little late to the discussion, but there's a topic called "Hear Me Out" cakes, and
That's my dad!
What?
The number 8. He knows what it's doing.
I would like to speak on the topic and give my input on what I would choose for my Hear Me Out cakes. So there's gonna be an imaginary Hear Me Out because we're building, but there's gonna be an imaginary Hear Me Out cake, or just cake, and I'm going to start off with my number 1. Number 1, female Eminem, and it has to be the brown one because she has glasses, and you just know she's a baddie because she looks like a siren. Like a female siren. Is it? It's called siren, right? Like a workplace siren. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then number two, a MacBook. Okay, just something about a MacBook when it closes and folds, and like you snug it in your MacBook bag. Like, it's just something about that, you know? And like, it's always there for you no matter what you need. Like, it always will be there. Like, and then you can just open it. And then number 3 would be Chick-fil-A. Enough said. It has chicken in its name and it's delicious and it just serves chicken. But enough said about Chick-fil-A. And then next, Rapunzel. Oh my god, Rapunzel. That was my childhood crush when I was a child. Rapunzel was so pretty. Like, just let down your hair. Like, she's locked in a cabin. No, she's locked in a tower and she knows nothing about life. And imagine just going to see the lights with Rapunzel. She has really pretty hair, but like Rapunzel. And then going on with the Disney princess hype. Um, Lego Elsa, not regular Elsa. Lego Elsa, Lego Elsa. Don't look at me like that. I know you. Lego Elsa, just hear me out. You see, that's why it's called a hear me out cake. Lego Elsa was a baddie. Like her little Lego. I think I have the Lego, but I think I used to have it, but I lost it. But Lego Elsa, yup, automatically. And then, can we talk about the bullet from Mario? I don't know what it's called, but you know it's when you jump on him and then it goes away or whatever they are. The bullet from Mario, like. Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you chasing me? You want me that bad? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the bullet from Mario is low-key fire. And then going with the Mario buzz, Princess Daisy. Yellow just suits her, you know? Was it yellow or orange? It was one of those colors, but it flies in between. But, like, yeah. She looked fire in whatever she wore. Like, I remember when she was in her sporting outfits when I played, what is it called? Super Mario Brothers, the racing one? I don't know what it's called. But like, Smash.
It is so bad, I want to give you a 0, but that's not possible. So I give you a 1.
I'm joking. And then, can we talk about Lola from Shark Tales? Yeah. Enough said on that discussion. It's Lola. They made her. I've never seen a fish so attractive. Like, they made her hair. You just know she was pretty. Like, she had all the fishes after her. And, like, she was so pretty. Like, her hair was always luscious. And she always had the voice, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, she always had that voice. And I was like, oh.
You got a name? You want to tell me what it is? Well, mine's Lola.
I used to watch that when I was little. And that's why I saw my Hear Me Out cake. My virtual Hear Me Out cake. I don't want to hear nothing about this Hear Me Out cake. This is the most serious one, okay? Because, yeah. And then, okay, the curly bracket. You know, in math, when it has, not just the regular bracket. I don't know what it's called, but I searched up and it said it was curly, something curly. Not the regular bracket, it's the curly bracket. Like, the one with, it has a curve and it's sassy, you know? Like, it just gives sassy. Like, it's literally it. Like, hear me out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's enough said. I'm not gonna have to explain myself because, like, it just shows, like, she's there, you know? And then, Discuss from Inside Out. Oh! Enough said about Discuss. I didn't know what the hype was about her. I saw, like, a lot of edits. And I'm like, yeah, I see it. I literally see it. The hype was always there for her. She was... Wait, why am I fanning over a character? But it's Inside Out. It's Discuss from Inside Out. But, like, yeah. And then on the topic, wired headphones. Wired headphones. I don't know what else I could say about wired headphones. Like, enough said about wired headphones. Like, I think it's kind of self-explanatory for wired headphones. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're wired headphones. Like, maybe people out there say AirPods Max, or, which in that case, AirPods Max really suck. I do have a pair, and they're like always disconnecting and reconnecting, and I wouldn't buy them, but like, that's your cup of tea. That's off the subject. And then other people may say regular AirPods, but like, wired headphones have always been the aesthetic. Like, I have all three, but wired headphones are just something about them, you know? Something... Hair tug, or what am I doing about wired headphones? But yeah, something about wired headphones. I don't know what to say about wired headphones, but like, something about, you know, y'all get it. The people that get it about wired headphones. The people that don't get it about wired headphones, then you just don't get it. You can't be part of us, you know? And another one on the Hear Me Out cake, Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. The girl Simon and the boy Simon have always been fine. Just something about attractive people, smart people. Like if you're smart, you're automatically attractive. You know what I mean? Like, hear me out. Why did this go to like a different topic? But attractive people have always been smart, and if you disagree, then blocked. Like, I don't know, no other comments, but like, I don't know if that's my case. Attractive people have always been smart. And then, last but certainly not least, Glinda. Everyone has to agree with me on Glinda, and just not every kind of Glinda. The Glinda I'm speaking about is the Glinda from Wicked, because it's Ariana Grande. But like, Ariana Grande has always been fine. Like, she always will be fine. The first time I saw her, it was in Sam and Cat, and I was like, yeah, like Ariana Grande. And I didn't even know she was an artist, because I think at that time she was an artist, but I always watched Sam and Cat, and then I think it was Victorious. I found out that they were, like, they're in the same time universe, or, like, how do I say it? The same multiverse, or the same Earth, like, in the shows, because, you know, some shows are, like, different, but, like, they're in the same time period, so they both go together. So while Cat was, like, Cat was in Sam and Cat as well. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean, right? You have to know what I mean. I don't know. I'm going on a ramble. But yeah, I found that was really cool. The one thing that plays in my head was when Tori, I don't know the actor's name, but Tori was like, when I think they were asking everyone, who do you think is going to be an artist? And I think, I'll play it, but I think, what's her name? Tori said, me. But everyone else said Ariana Grande. I that's playing in my head right now, because I thought that was hilarious. But speaking on the topic of Glinda, have y'all seen the new Wicked movie? I went to go see it, like, I think a week ago. I didn't think, I knew it was gonna be good, like the graphics and everything, like it was gonna be amazing, right? But I didn't think it was. I thought it was gonna be like, as someone who's never seen the play, like the OG Wicked play, I didn't know what I was getting into. I just knew it was like a spin-off of the Wizard of Oz. Well, not like a spin-off. What's the word? Like another storyline, like of Dorothy and her gang. About how the Wicked Witch became wicked. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just be careful if you haven't seen Wicked. I might say little things, but if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. And if I spoil anything, I'm actually sorry. I apologize in advance. But I'm just gonna give a little my input on it. I didn't think it was gonna be amazing, but I low-key liked it. I liked it enough to watch it 3 times in the movie theater. But I watched it 3 times, and I thought it was actually really good. It was not like a boring movie. Like, it had, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just really good. Like, you would think it would just be like, I'm not a fan of musicals, but I liked that musical, and everything about it just was so good. But the only thing I'd rather sit there. Wait, I'm jumping ahead before my thoughts. The only thing I didn't like about it was that it was 2 parts. Like, I'd rather sit there and watch a movie for 6 hours than have to wait until November 21st to see the second part, when it was barely getting good. Like, well, it was already good, but it was getting really, really good. Like, it was like to the point where I really liked it. Like, I was singing Popular in the movie theater. Popular, you know what I mean? And my mom shushed me. Well, it was good, but like, I really would want to go see it a 4th time. If y'all haven't seen it, I recommend deeply to see it. There are some scenes that I think there are a deeper message in them, maybe that I got, but I don't think I got. You know, I think it's a really good movie, and y'all should watch it. If y'all haven't, I recommend. Like, I know it's a musical, but like, some people may say they're not fans. Like me, going into the movie, I was not a fan of musicals, but then why did it eat? Like, it was actually really good. I would watch. I know. And then there was this one part where Glinda gave the hat away. I liked Glinda's friends. I don't know their names, and I really don't remember. But Glinda's friends, there was this part where they're dancing in like the cave. It was like their club, and Alphaba, I think that's how you pronounce it. She was really nice towards Glinda, because Glinda. Oh, another person on my Hear Me Out cake. Queen Marble. Oh, yeah, Queen Marble. Sorry. It's a little late for that, but yeah, she was really fine. Like, I like every movie she was in, like, especially Crazy Rich Asians. That's every time I go on a plane ride, I always watch that movie. That is my comfort movie. I can watch it so many times and not get sick of that movie. But Queen Marble, oh my god, like, like, something about it. She was really rude to Glinda, and I was like, oh, I liked it. Well, Queen Marble was just aesthetic. Like, her character was actually really cool. Like, she was iconic, if that's the better word, not aesthetic. But Glinda, like she was always serving. Like I don't know what to say, but that movie was actually so good. I could go on and on ranting about that movie, but we don't have that time. But here okay, we're gonna go back to the build. So right here, I had built these custom trees off camera, and I really struggle with building custom trees, so I don't know if these are good. But like, if you like them, thank you. Just leave me your comments in the comments. But I followed a YouTube tutorial by Faulty, and he actually gave a lot of input on the trees, like, and I thought it was really cool. So for the thumbnail, a little fun fact: I had asked French Roses. I don't know if I could call Noel because I don't think we're that close. But yeah, I'd asked them about their input on the thumbnail, and she picked the thumbnail, so that's a fun fact. And she gave a lot of comments on the build, like 2 comments, but I thought it was really cool. I'm in their Discord server, and they're really nice about it. Like all of them, like even like everyone I met, like they're really nice on the Discord server, and I always post my builds there. But yeah, that's a little fun fact. But let's go back to the trees. The trees, I did a YouTube tutorial by Faulty. He did help a lot on the YouTube video because he helped me build trees. Like his video when I was watching the tutorial, like it was actually really good. Like I liked it. And here we are building. I wanted to build something different towards here because I was like, it looks kind of basic, and like I don't want it to be the same as the other one, and I want it to be a little different. But I didn't know what to do because like it always clips to the roof. That was such a big pet peeve I had held. Like it always clipped through the roof, and I didn't like that. And the roof is very messy on the inside. I have to fix it up when I do the interior, but that will be next Saturday because I'm kind of lazy. Sunday will be my rest day because like damn. But like I was coloring. Oh, did y'all see? I don't think I've colored it yet because I did a lot of coloring off camera because I didn't know what I was gonna do for the coloring. But I saw this TikTok where it was a real life build. Like it was a real life build, and they had glass something. What are they called? You know how like the churches have those pretty windows like that? But I was like, I don't want to get a decal and do all that. Like that's so much work. So I did colorful glass murals. Are they called that? I'm not sure, but I may be getting this wrong. But they were really pretty. Like they had colored glass. It was colored glass windows, and it was really good. Another hack that I recommend. I think I'm getting ahead of myself, but I really do recommend using foil. The texture foil for windows. If you're doing custom windows, that is a game changer. It makes your whole builds look like realistic. Like it makes the windows look pop. They pop out like really good. Look, I start coloring it here, and in the windows, you'll understand why I'm talking about the windows. It's foil. The foil is like the best thing anyone could do. I think it was a game changer. I discovered this hack like maybe 5 months ago. I didn't like it at first, but then I got used to it. And there's a decal that made the build. You see the frozen ice like on the decal? It gave the build the vibe. Like I loved that decal. Like I'll put it in the comments if you're trying to replicate it. But look, this is the foil. You see how it just changed the window? It made it look so realistic. Look, you see, like it looks so good. Like that should be on my Hear Me Out cake. Like the foil texture in Bloxburg. Like watch me. I changed my Hear Me Out cake. I'm adding this to my Hear Me Out cake. This house is on my Hear Me Out cake. Anyways. Anyway, so I decided to change the color of the brick, and I mean of the windows, and you see here that I decided to go with like a colorful, I don't know the word, I was trying to figure it out and I still haven't figured it out, but like, what is a mural? It's the things you see in churches. I had already said that, but I don't know what it's called. It's not a mosaic, but they're different colors, and I thought the idea was cute because like the contrast it gives towards the house. And I think this build is like one of my best builds I've built so far. And I was wondering, just a quick question to the audience, what would y'all like to see, like if I do continue filming videos? Like would you like to see different type of builds, or like would you like to see like more houses, or like maybe I could build y'all a house? Because I think that would be a cool video, because some houses I've seen on Bloxburg, don't hate me, but are not the best. And maybe what if I like remodel one of y'all's homes? That would be really cool, like, and make it more realistic. I am not the best builder, but I'm happy to try and give you and remodel your homes, because I really suck at building in Bloxburg. Well, not suck, I have a little bit of talent building, but I'm not the best. I would like to state that for the record. So right here, I was trying to recolor everything, and I didn't color a lot because I kind of did it off camera, but I was recoloring everything because I like to build everything gray. So then I painted the roof snow color, but it looked too fake, so I changed it to the sand pattern. It took me a while to look for it, but then I finally got it, and I think I gave up right here, but then I found it right here because I remember. I don't have the best memory as an individual, and that kind of sets me off sometimes. But right here, I had to do a basic shape because the way I was doing the roof, they didn't all align together, and it kind of didn't make the build look nice, and I didn't want the build to look like that because it kind of looked like butt cheeks. Because all the little details matter when you build a home, in my opinion. Like, if something's off, the whole build's gonna be off. Like the coloring, the basic shapes, if it's not all together. And the trees are, if you're gonna do realistic trees, because I've known some people that don't like how they looked, and I was one of them. I didn't like how the realistic trees looked at first, but then they grew on me because I started doing them right, and that was also thanks to Faulty's video. I give him all thanks to my tree life because I saw his video, as I mentioned prior. But right here I was adding the fake snow. I didn't know if I like it in the end, but I can't change it anymore because the thumbnail's edited and everything. But I don't know if I liked it, so y'all can give me y'all's opinions on that subject, but I think I could live with it. And I forgot to add someone on my Hear Me Out cake. I don't think it's really a Hear Me Out cake, but Madison beer. I'm sorry, someone had to say it. I think a lot of people have said it before, but Madison beer is actually very fine. Like, I would go feral. But like, it's the way I built the window to make it more curvy, and it just didn't look right, so I had to delete it. And right here, I was doing detail because I was going for the cabin vibe, as y'all could tell. I'm assuming y'all could tell. I don't know what gave it away, maybe the brown wood, but yeah, I was trying to add, like, you know how cabins have the logs and like they're actually made out of logs. Well, most of them, I've seen most cabins made out of logs. I don't know if that's a weird question, but I was adding these, and then I was wondering, this is gonna take so much time, but I still ended up doing it. But I found an easier way to do it later on in the video, and I will show you. But I was building this, and I was like, it's taking so long, but I still did it. I did it on both sides. I don't know how people did these things without the transform tools, because that tool has helped me so much in my life. I don't know. Thank you, bloxburg developers. That one tool you have given me, this tool is on my Hear Me Out cake. The Transform Plus tool. It's worth every single penny, and I think you guys should invest in it. What am I, a bloxburg salesperson? But I had to do so much. I had to make sure the resize is here, but it was really worth it. In the end, I really like to build, as I've stated multiple times in the video, but it was worth all the time. It took me 5 to 8 days, I think. And here's the final result. Tour time. It came out really cute. So in the front, this is it. As y'all can see, it's really cute. I think this is a really pretty build. I worked so hard on it, and I got sides. I got it from every angle, and it was really cute. I love the basic shaped trees, the decal trees. I tried to make pine trees right there, but I don't know if those are good. And then don't look at the back. I wanted this video to come out, so I didn't film the back is kind of bare. I'll finish it in the next video, but I didn't finish it. And then right here, I want to add a greenhouse for the bedroom could be in it, because it'd be like a 1-story bedroom, and that's gonna be the office, and then that's gonna be the kitchen and the living room right here with a Christmas tree. And then this is just the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you could subscribe and like.